No matter what your hustle is, having an active, engaged Instagram following could take that hustle to the very next level. Of course, we all have the dream of being Insta famous, well, some of us, but check this out. There's certain brands and personalities and influencers who make a complete living off their Instagram following. Now, a popular active Instagram page could be its own side hustle by itself, bro, and you can charge for that audience's attention. So today, I'm gonna give you some methods on how to organically grow an Instagram following pretty fast. So the very first thing you have to realize about Instagram is that it's a social network, and on social media, you have to be what? Social. Too often, too many people think they can just drop a photo of their outfit, drop a photo of their food, add a couple hashtags, and come back to 1 million new followers and comments. But that's not how it works. So watch this to the end, and I'm gonna lay out exactly what you need to do. So the very first thing you need to do is you need to think about the type of niche you want to serve. It can be tech, sneakers, toys, anything. Now here's a pro tip when it comes to picking a niche, right? You have a niche, right? But then within that niche, you have what we call a sub niche. And if you can pick a good sub niche, you have a real chance to grow fast. Like for instance, I'm gonna give you an example of what a sub niche is, because I know you're like, bro, what is that? So you could do a sneaker page, right? And sneakers is a niche. And honestly, a lot of different types of shoes and brands fall under that category. But if you wanted to go with a sub niche, instead of doing a sneaker page, you could do a Yeezy page or Jordan page, a Supreme page. And even if you wanted to sub niche it down even further, you could do a Yeezy 350 page, a Jordan 1 page. You see what I'm saying? You could do a gaming page, right? But if you wanted to niche that down, then you would do a PlayStation page. You see what I'm saying? The more specific you get, you make your page feel tailor-made for a prospective follower who is interested in your niche. So with that said, the very next thing you need to do, besides open an account, obviously, make an Instagram business account. And if you already have a personal account, you can just simply go into the settings and turn yours into a business account. What having a business account does is allow you to track metrics, which is honestly the most essential part to growing anything, is identifying your metrics and figuring out what makes everything go. Knowing what works and doesn't work by the numbers. All right, now let's talk about the next most important part. That's the content. Now, I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of gurus say like, bro, you should really plan out your content. And trust me, like I say on this channel all the time, having a plan will help. But I think what's more important than that is content, because honestly, that's what'll make or break this whole operation. That's what's gonna draw people in. So I wanna talk to y'all about viral content, right? And viral content, I'm gonna read y'all the definition. All right, so by definition, this is what viral content is. Viral content is material such as an article, an image, or video that spreads rapidly online through website links and social sharing. An internet meme is a classic example of viral content, which usually takes the form of a video or images with 1 or 2 lines of text. Scratch all of that, all right? I'm gonna simplify that to make it easy for you, all right? Viral content is content which is an image or video that's gonna make me stop scrolling down my timeline and say, oh my God, what is this? So viral content, basically, in short, is content that stands out, eye-catching content. See, my art page, I specifically built it off viral content in the beginning before I killed the page with my artwork. So I'm actually show you some viral content and see if I can get you to understand what it is. This is my favorite example of viral content. Here's a picture of an aloe plant cut right in half, and me honestly and me personally, I had never seen this before, never really paid attention to it, but it was eye-catching and interesting. But I remember the very first time I seen it, it just made me stop and wonder like, hey, what the heck is this? And honestly, it made me stop to see the comments to find the answer. That is what viral content is. So where to find viral content? Honestly, Pexels is gonna be one of the best places you can find images that stand out like that. But I'm gonna tell you another way. Check out the top pages in your prospective niche, right? That you want to go for. And look at which posts on these pages have the most comments, likes, engagement, and look for that. Usually that's viral content. And I know you're thinking like, well, that's on their page. However, in this type of game, you can recycle other people's content as long as you're not claiming it to be yours. Give them their credits in the caption, and I promise you they'll be okay with you using it. So also, when you're posting, use relevant hashtags. You want to use relevant hashtags because you want the type of people that are looking for your page, you want them to be able to find your page. However, this is the biggest mistake I see people doing when they use hashtags. People go for the most populated hashtags, right? Me personally, I stay with hashtags with under 300,000 search results, and it will show you when you search for a hashtag. The reason why is because you get lost in the shuffle if you're in one of those super populated ones. So it's better for only 5 people to see you in a 20,000 post hashtag than 0 people to see you in a populated 1 million post hashtag. So definitely pay attention to that. Also, if you're looking around and you just can't find any hashtags that are relevant and work out, Instagram actually now suggests related hashtags. So make sure you check those out. They definitely didn't have those when I was starting this. All right, so now on to building. Now I know you're wondering, like, bro, well, how do I build this page? We're gonna talk about building. My boy Gary Vee created a system a while back, and it's called the $80 strategy, right? And I will link you to the full article, but what I'm gonna do is summarize it and put it in sort of my own words. And make sure you follow along to the end because every part of this is very important. So the idea is that today on social media, people have completely taken the realistic element, the human element out of it. What that does is make all the modern growth strategies really ineffective. And honestly, I get it because, you know, the internet has kind of made it to where you can mass send out messages to a lot of people, something that we didn't have access to. So people would think that that's a fast way to grow and get the word out about their page. But trust me, it's not. Think of it like this. What if you walked into a party, right? Which is what social networks are, one big party. And you walked into that party with the intent of meeting people and having people know who you are by the time you leave that party. Would you walk up to a bunch of random people with your business card or whatever and just hand them out, you know, not even look anybody in the eye, just here's my business card, here's my business card, here's my business card? Would you basically just hand out as many cards as you can in that party without introducing yourself to anybody or anything? Now, also, let me ask you this. How many of those cards you think will be on the floor by the end of that party? Exactly. Also, look at it from the other perspective. What if you're at a party and some random guy comes in just handing his cards out? He don't even take the time to say, hi, my name is whatever. He just, here's my card, here's my card, here's my card. You see what I mean? That's exactly what you're doing when you're spamming and asking random people to follow you on Instagram. So let's still put ourselves in the mindset of we're in a party, right? Like we're going to do this in real life. The most effective way to do what we said, which is to get people to know who we are, is to find a group of people, right? And this group of people on Instagram is a community. You would go stand in the circle. You'd listen, right? You'd listen to what the circle is talking about, what the group is talking about. And then if you have something valuable to add to the conversation, then you'll add that, right? Well, that's what the $80 strategy on Instagram, coined by Gary Vee. That's basically what it's all about. It's treating social media like real life, being social, and gaining real, engaged, loyal followers / supporters in the process. And it's all centered around finding a community, becoming a part of that community, and engaging in that community. Now, there's actually 2 ways to do the $80 strategy, right? There's the Gary Vee way, which he taught, which is you go to the top 10 relevant hashtags in your niche, right? Then you identify the top 9 posts from those hashtags, and then on each of those posts, you leave your 2 cents on the post in the form of a comment. And if you don't know what that means, your 2 cents is basically your opinion, but in this case, we're going to call it your feedback. So that's basically 90 different comments, 90 different 2 cents. So that's 90 different 2 cents that you're leaving, which is, like I said, a total of 90 comments that you're going to leave each day. Now, the other way that I kind of tailor-made this for myself was I didn't really go do it on the top hashtags. What I did is I followed pages that I wanted to be like huge art pages, and people that commented on these pages, I would just go use this same strategy on people who were interested in that page. So if I seen you comment on Cole, the Instagram artist's page, then I would go to your page and then leave you a comment. But watch along to the end because I'm gonna show you how to do that as well. Now I'm gonna tell you exactly how to go give your 2 cents. It's honestly easy. You go to a person's profile, right? You comment on something in a picture. I usually try to go for their most recent upload, but you don't have to. And if it's related to the niche, then that's even better. But all you do is comment. You give realistic comments, right? So you don't just say nice with 2 thumbs up emojis like the robots do. You say, bro, that Supreme shirt is fire. Or, dang, bro, what year is that Chevy? I've been wanting one of those. Just something, something of that sort. Something, identify something in the photo, whether you like the pants or not. Say, hey, bro, those some fire pants. Just do not sound like a robot. Because if you post regularly on IG and if you use hashtags, then I'm sure you know that certain people have bots set up to comment on every post under a hashtag, and so you've even gotten those very cool with the thumbs up robot responses, and I promise you, you don't even pay those any attention. You don't even check to see what that is. You just know it's a robot, so you were trained to ignore it at this point. Think about if somebody actually takes the time to leave something of substance on your page. At the very least, you're gonna go look and see, wait, who is this person? You know, maybe I know this person. Something is basically gonna make you go check out and look and see if you know this person, or at least that's how I do. And how and the whole idea is that when they see your page, they say, oh, okay, this is a Jordan page. I'm interested in Jordans. I'm gonna follow this page. You see how that works? You do that every day, you're just gonna keep gaining loyal followers, right? Now, I got to be transparent about this. This isn't something that happens fast. You have to put in work. You have to put in time and work to do this. However, it's 100% worth it. Even if you just gain 1 loyal follower a day, having 100 loyal followers is better than having 1 million inactive followers who don't really care about what you're doing at all in the first place. And that's even true here on YouTube as well. So try to be as real and authentic as possible, and I promise you this is gonna work. So after this video uploads, I'm gonna put a poll up, and I want to ask y'all, should y'all want to see me do it? Y'all want to see a 30-day challenge of me utilizing this and seeing where we can take an Instagram page from 0 to wherever we can do in 30 days? Let me know in the comments if y'all want to see that challenge. Also, if you're interested in more making money, if you're interested in sneaker reselling, phone flipping, car flipping, check out some more of my content as we cover a lot of different ways to side hustle and make money on this channel. So it's been real with y'all, man. I hope everybody had a happy holiday. Signing out for the day. Love y'all, man. Let's get it.